Yes, devilish crying, go medalist imply that I go rogue, oh no, I'm lying. Yes, devilish crying, go medalist imply that I go rogue, oh no, I'm lying. Dark Knight satellite, fat and eye, forever wing, feud mastermind, recite pantomime, was an expression, side device, flabbergast. Showmanship, matter of, carelessly format of electoral twice, intent folklore, negligence, instead publicite, nor writing taser, electromarkedly, disregard, fairy, Mary avatar, ebro, medium, guard, had it infamy, cruising till iceman mending, risen temperature, flight propulsion, suffice, ulterior, alter, it'll deduct appraisal, sanctum, ensure removal, plus lawgiver, azazel, handling, decoy scapegoat, whoever greatest of all time, totem, rid, animal instincts, sun cycle will provide, hotter than fifth elements, smoldering behind, scenery vetted before blown out of proportion, thus curated vacation, I'll leave past tense, stone cold on how Molotov cocktails play analogous during echoic, incendiary, shatter it, threshold wink, expansion, flunk catapult, verify scandal on how to get away with murder, abyss, classic skeleton, non-visible crossover, episodes show up instead, giving UK's like confirmation, wanted British imperialism, ostentatious, gaudy, geeky, gullah, tribal survivor, Brooklyn Knights put in workers comp 10 hours out of the established blue gavishly. Yes, devilish crying, go medalist imply that I go rogue, oh no, I'm lying. Yes, devilish crying, go medalist imply that I go rogue, oh no, I'm lying. Oximeter, device proxy heathen, irresponsible when gothic one drop of tropic Anunnaki blood lock the vortex physically, must I mention, fizzer, wizard, heart rate congealed, take you to a real place where mere mortals can film it, killing streak fulfillment. Oximeter, device proxy heathen, irresponsible when gothic one drop of tropic Anunnaki blood lock the vortex physically, must I mention, fizzer, wizard, heart rate congealed, take you to a real place where mere mortals can film it, killing streak fulfillment. Zippy review, intentional oddly applied chemist, through supermarkets ionize the pharmaceuticals, inept catalog meter, untuned fallacy, argue passenger go nowhere than a mobile race car backwards. Or he's adjacent, blink drench, rather crystal lake die. Matriarch dog gentleman, it's money over bitches, retrievable co-defendant. Yay. LOL, creator possesses sense of humor, nonchalant, divine cellular, Wi-Fi isn't mundane, cosmos sense back, LOL, response. Therefore fantastic for against Diocletian's Roman tetrarchy. Oximeter, device proxy heathen, irresponsible when gothic one drop of tropic Anunnaki blood lock the vortex physically, must I mention, fizzer, wizard, heart rate congealed, take you to a real place where mere mortals can film it, killing streak fulfillment. Oximeter, device proxy heathen, irresponsible when gothic one drop of tropic Anunnaki blood lock the vortex physically, must I mention, fizzer, wizard, heart rate congealed, take you to a real place where mere mortals can film it, killing streak fulfillment. Hectic, domestic, palm reader exalted, abusively fine print noggin, I am allowed, sigil, magic, symbolic whiz, outcome gen, numerous band, method iniquity, 1000. Posthumous trophy, stolen originality, peon champ, revamp, count, drag a bit off, medical suckers alleviate. Not here to dispute irrefutable vibes, lethality, silly wielder, gonna be fucked up this week and disregard that last statement. Maintain internally as the lesser key of Solomon, acceptance of thou following, we're just visitation. Not here to dispute irrefutable vibes, lethality, silly wielder, gonna be fucked up this week and disregard that last statement. Maintain internally as the lesser key of Solomon, acceptance of thou following, we're just visitation. Rancor injustice equal to petty, rageful acrimony, damage homie for crony, startled, peevish acts. Eugenic, titan, vice, grip, strand, and bark, right, together, torn, intertwined, no state, apartheid, tactical babble, crook, got hasty mind, incrimination, heat, inhibit, foolhardy by custom whim basis. This epitaph, necromancer, contacts fever, grave, character deformation, throws dirt upon your name. Godliest roots also shown inertia worst. Providence, ominous sport, MVP of promise, bail score. Tantrum harp, dysfunctional, storm out their room left. Blame pollution, ruined cigar lung bundle. Kiza G beats, let's do this, homie, aliens. Lad news cogitation bearer, giveth angelic reason to wallow, insist. Memories live through and local, forgotten vibe necropolis. Pyrex habit configurative, you put on reject back burners. Thanks, flax, murmur low frequency slur journalist. External risk, risky and turn out, fiend waits. Make sure all undesirable junk junkies are keep sedated. Particular side effects are bringing appreciation. He acquired formless, plentiful, you're learning. In time is imagination, construct, gone wrong, that's correction, slapdash. He acquired formless, plentiful, you're learning. In time is imagination, construct, gone wrong, that's correction, slapdash. He acquired formless, plentiful, you're learning. In time is imagination, construct, gone wrong, that's correction, slapdash. Fork pitch tone dialect, let's dismiss Shaitan. I've admitted his living proof wanting approval stamps. Premiered solo, constellation, gangstar as gurus can't puff past little stash tradition. Couldn't count on them, calculated mathematicians. After 21, identification becomes savage. Unconformist Mad Hatter running from malice. I convoluted proud, this darn bullshit. Human resource, uneasy kleptocrat. Robin Hood's thresh department, my edgy gratitude rose obtrusively. Voice phenotype, enjoy scene morphology. Grin template, he's from aspects of vile neighborhoods. Enable portrait hateful crooks. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Genocidal exclude indifference, yup. Vacancy gazebo hitman contracted to leave headshot diagrammatic gore, pictorial with their roofs missing. The absent-mindedly intermediate to 11 kid unearthed hip-hop began pen doodling cuckoo debunk teachers compression lesson ditch class was a rude I meant. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. Someone's been disruptive, run up out of nowhere, uproar nonsense, that's not what God said. As Dry Spell continues, I want to say thank you for those who's been listening thus far. Yay! Collective hunch, so basically forsake mistakes you've plagued isn't such a managing task. Collective hunch, so basically forsake mistakes you've plagued isn't such a managing task. Touchy subject inappropriate encounter, adjust hugs him, less sheltered household adoption agency councils. Epic snippet, brief moment, now short-lived. Corpse, abortion terminus, escort trip. Easier way out by cheating. Chromosome me, doom realliance, embryonic hybrid sibling. Theory of relativity, redefine it. Woke up since 1991. Cheap year count, insomnia probable. A lot tiresome, diahumdrum, hex, excited leak, gene pull. Analytics stir crazy. Mom's water burst siege realistic. Hurt phases, lack antibodies, she wasn't well. I'd rather be valid be given comfort, held function, dealt temper, tantrum, amped battle, cry stamina. Grandmother, you taught me non-quitter, timeless morals. I can give up, interchangeable, contain fetal. Beg to differ, persuasion denied, yet altered. Carbon technology, number of times socializing. Oh my lord. 1991, chronologically a birth took place. 1991, should have kiboshed umbilical pathogenesis. 1991, chronologically a birth took place. 1991, should have kiboshed umbilical pathogenesis. Living tribunal, but deal flaunts. Advisory slip is really reality check. Strange tales, revised print. Bask in subtle altercation, digresses. Foolish men generally eye brandish, active shooter resent. Dismal VIP sexton extend. Angelic choir shrunk. Empire snuff. Ceremony. Hey, be careful, we're Roman. Incision, skull, neurosurgeon, telepath, expos, hooked up, questionnaire. 1991, chronologically a birth took place. 1991, should have kiboshed umbilical pathogenesis. 1991, chronologically a birth took place. 1991, should have kiboshed umbilical pathogenesis. Tumult flow, riddle, zero light infinity, or a countless beam sat weak. Clash titan seem mad, quit existence system, convince her engrossed tricky, lest the bone origin constitute their belief. Because the pro-mythy is, fist cuss, disabler, unseen fantasy, sucker punch, ultra instinct, composure, warn terrible, clutch, disrupt. Wage hysteria, fractal at least, decent exposure, non-believing. Soldier and atonement, pure as Yeshua. Rules are broken, gray areas. Wage hysteria, fractal at least. Decent exposure, non-believing. Soldier and atonement, pure as Yeshua. Rules are broken, gray areas. Trace all suspicion on what today's latest trend is, but found zero commitment, had to lay forensics. Was told past the pepper spray, then mace your reverend. My interest dropped, splitting bitches in Great Depression. The ridiculous plug gave me specific data. Morpheus pill form, survey focus, groove my lead. Why this so hard till it disconnects the matrix? Last second, I revisit these mind clockwise. Time and mission dialed every Paris talent voicemail so I can listen. Rather be wounded by dagger tip collider wreck than sit cocoon evolution butterfly effects. This caterpillar nervous, gut feeling enticing. Rev appliances, repetitive larvae, all day heals and try again. Wage hysteria, fractal at least. Decent exposure, non-believing. Soldier and atonement, pure as Yeshua. Rules are broken, gray areas. Truthfully, this is a record that you can't pause. Truthfully, this is a record that you can't pause. Relayed uprise, Von Star eats dust, supernova, gaslight once memorized, nebula festering, sky dump, triumph imparts, ionosphere, deep incision, morphia correctness, aura field, reacher, emanate, that's aperture gap, sheer, resentment, alkaloid extract, opium use in Halligan, golden calf, narrative itself, beef with susceptible idols, due to magnetically charged livestock, came diverse array of bygone goods. Misdirected attention, spent extra Netflix and chill. Freshly connection, I'm just a guest in her apartment. Munchy boredom, I might be the only fan who's supporting, trying to figure things out. Misdirected attention, spent extra Netflix and chill. Freshly connection, I'm just a guest in her apartment. Munchy boredom, I might be the only fan who's supporting, trying to figure things out. Misdirected attention, spent extra Netflix and chill. Freshly connection, I'm just a guest in her apartment. Munchy boredom, I might be the only fan who's supporting, trying to figure things out. Reduce this, populist, behold new world order, moderator priority differ when big brother is watching. Cradle, Mississippi, potato camera lens, mailed the other day. Anxious starch occurrence, but kept my eyes peeled. Let's get straight back to the basics. I'm ancient and futuristic. Coincidence, you'll argue disputing it doesn't make sense. Wonderful. Running humble, of course, break the matrix. Let's get straight back to the basics. I'm ancient and futuristic. Coincidence, you'll argue disputing it doesn't make sense. Wonderful. Running humble, of course, break the matrix. Let's get straight back to the basics. I'm ancient and futuristic. Coincidence, you'll argue disputing it doesn't make sense. Wonderful. Running humble, of course, break the matrix. Space travel, boredom, Mile Mars, invade critics, mental throb, discredit GPA, karma, instruct scroll, momentum, death, and no lately been on a roll. Better fetch, accept paper, stretch labor, materialism, diminish option, glossary made in China, trendsetter, slave shops, the spill, picks, cotton, master, divine cheat. Chill, convenient thirst trap. Hey, I refuse, go oasis. Prefer desert rate, mixed soda, dehydrating taste fizz. Latch off an infatuation. Went scroll, previously caught Aladdin lamp signage. Resolve genie wishes. Exempt from trial and never process. Deliberate took hostage mocking. Zip lip lawyer, which predicts mythic. Bottomless pit, unanimous. Droplet surfaced, well-beings. Colonist wig, father's use, just for men. Subtle or permanent. Suspense, loop shown. Apparition, prep, ghostly. Oh, please, type excuse said then his damn own mannerism. Situational awareness, lately it's been wildish, mixy restrictions been prolonged. Situational awareness, lately it's been wildish, mixy restrictions been prolonged. Brainiacs got shamed upgrading, distinct moxie, havoc alert, confront posse, scatter house that mob deep, conduct empath, never chiefly grimace, overload, might as well act like you've received worldly novation, golden globe, factory reset, virtue, work, schoolish component. Situational awareness, lately it's been wildish, mixy restrictions been prolonged. Situational awareness, lately it's been wildish, mixy restrictions been prolonged. rob my unbankable grind. Lucrative loot zoning, down to Kickstarter, martial artist, engine impetus. Weekly he became squeamish, pleasant, things vocation horrid. Necessary copious team lack of ethic persons. Grim Reaper hurts when I have a bone to pick. Okay, great bar roller coexist from porch hit 'em. Situational awareness, lately it's been wildish. Mixy restrictions been prolonged. Situational awareness, lately it's been wildish. Mixy restrictions been prolonged.
People come together. People come together.
Porthole sanctioned common strict favoritism and races depict branch urban teens who's hanging out. Occasional proud mural explains shooting. Past tense, vehicle damage, Marty McFly assurance shorty won't repair. Wagamite decides he can slap women nicer. Spiteful tirade, descriptive wife beater fits more nicer. Respirator, flaunted mask, holds verbal illness, I talk sick. Behavior frame, ricochet against Trump's brick wall display. Minecraft, leafy shape, landmark, settler, parkour, jump off, our jet, turbine, roof arrive from highest scale architect. Pyrotechnic climate brawl, yes I've honed impressions for quite a long time. Gotta let it out some way, somehow. Disciple mage, empowered. Wow. Pyrotechnic climate brawl, yes I've honed impressions for quite a long time. Gotta let it out some way, somehow. Disciple mage, empowered. Wow. Pyrotechnic climate brawl, yes I've honed impressions for quite a long time. Gotta let it out some way, somehow. Disciple mage, empowered. Wow. Elongated pieces, no one sees journey 96 so snippet. Regulate along for minions, bar for bar comp prohibition. Grizzly by acoustics, bearable instrument, the venereal spitter boost, very sick. Agent spew, germicide. Confidently, good catch, bitch lady swingers, worst way, 8-ball jacket, slap out of the park axis, suddenly third base. Pimp shit, girl, leave me alone. Realistic, stop tugging clingy factors. Relax, obscene, feverishly. I'm not your twin flame. Pimp shit, girl, leave me alone. Realistic, stop tugging clingy factors. Relax, obscene, feverishly. I'm not your twin flame. Case, apartment complex, easy of purge, arrival happen, worthless cop, criminal, bail bondsman, bar count, cipher, Rikers Island, reading Stella, approach to expectancy, bursts of fiery, butlers burned in dust, cinder, dimension, sleep, liable, people see my eye, explanatory, map, east side reputation, discover, flat earthly. Pimp shit, girl, leave me alone. Realistic, stop tugging clingy factors. Relax, obscene, feverishly. I'm not your twin flame. Pimp shit, girl, leave me alone. Realistic, stop tugging clingy factors. Relax, obscene, feverishly. I'm not your twin flame. Sunset discontinued reminds me I'm in raw aspect of braid luminary. Tame seclusion, fairly verbine workforce, berserk service. Took account lemonade, duly by your great fortune. Wish jealous and bouncer, remove scram, flipper entrance, disproportionate. Sword cautious, equipped, proper finale, vested S's, levitate, moving up like Jefferson's. Definitely appalled benediction. Enough abundance to ignore thought castles. Don't want her personish digits called bluff moxie apparatus. Smack the shit out of dignitaries, scour bruise, acknowledge this. Troy contract for battle rapper, patriotic cowardice. Yay. Treacherous data, spookiest conquest. Exodus, neighbors, nuclear gossip. Festering major news, being honest. Request savior will do as promised. Treacherous data, spookiest conquest. Exodus, neighbors, nuclear gossip. Festering major news, being honest. Request savior will do as promised. Unscathed traveling, status quo to obey chemical imbalance. Can resort jail stories have partaken in same demise recycling. A dissenter hunch suspect found treachery crook innocence. Amend roll out proficient correct blemish scroll. A conducive mood spice the hand longitudinal wish through boomerang CDC zombie profit a freebie Omnicron non-booster. Intentional Netflix platform should be sued for cruel niftiness. Attended their hearing eye daredevils acuity percipients. Oxygenate weed honest bluntly plant explicit seed handling. Celebrate environmental renewal archive. Ignore even drink champs. Vitiate shoe rack hepilament. Achilles really then neglectful. Well received gear quantity especially. Joust respect from peers. Utilitarian ethics choose old testimony cones Phoenician blogger as leadership tools. Kind of pathetic dudes. Systematic bias given roleplay. No piece opposed to diametrical to hereditary ending. Shedding Bertillion knew Jesus was a carpenter.
Okay.
Crooked Joust, Mr. Flossy existence, persistent Eon geek who's Brooklyn night repping, good looking out on sequester, pessimistic, a mental over physics where energy was forbidden. Crooked Joust, Mr. Flossy existence, persistent Eon geek who's Brooklyn night repping, good looking out on sequester, pessimistic, a mental over physics where energy was forbidden.
You're calm.
Crooked Joust, Mr. Flossy existence, persistent Eon geek who's Brooklyn night repping, good looking out on sequester, pessimistic, a mental over physics where energy was forbidden. Crooked Joust, Mr. Flossy existence, persistent Eon geek who's Brooklyn night repping, good looking out on sequester, pessimistic, a mental over physics where energy was forbidden. 2024 grumpy easy voters stomped under Trump's feet. Advert creatures yawn made hostility look a lot comfy silly. Legacy was Bonnie and Clyde post. Select prize, although never gas fucking hoes. Low sex drive, steadily just held back self-catapult. Caught virus, rescue abyss vortex. Took recoup bliss, distort sirens. Morgue violence shall detect populist coroner illusionary. Why be a fan, not a pioneer? I'm not ideal, quite nightmarish. You fake ass naga. Translation, watch out for snake bite opportune. Why be a fan, not a pioneer? I'm not ideal, quite nightmarish. You fake ass naga. Translation, watch out for snake bite opportune. Why be a fan, not a pioneer? I'm not ideal, quite nightmarish. You fake ass naga. Translation, watch out for snake bite opportune. Enjoyment is a must ploy, hint adversarial, near death, forced and bargain, let's not count, just obey your votes, okay? Enjoyment is a must ploy, hint adversarial, near death, forced and bargain, let's not count, just obey your votes, okay? Substance others, moved away to notably legalize, vita unwieldiness, ordeal, coexisting, kangs, disagreeable, confetti, survey as what, torment, zeal, tag team money in the bank, grab a wrestling match, has lost, couldn't fulfill incentive, louches bout, still friends, pending on Philippine accountant, melatonin, eye-opener club, environment, sleepwalkers, dream reduce, alertness, astral project, further play my songs, watch circadian rhythm, berserk raving, imagery coherent, political slogans, gradual fanatic, that's when hopeless, muddle listenership doesn't ignore Joe Rogan. Enjoyment is a must ploy, hint adversarial, near death, forced and bargain, let's not count, just obey your votes, okay? Enjoyment is a must ploy, hint adversarial, near death, forced and bargain, let's not count, just obey your votes, okay? Yucky infomercial, upchuck, garnish, repulse, hit, custom toolbar, artillery, harms, plastic, marksman, stove, decapitate links, nexus, complicit, uncharted visit, partake in die, Jesus realizes late where you're heading. Boy cried, wolf, falsity, alloy, firearm, modulus, rig, opulent, dead and slave, lottery, scratch, bad ideas, detritus, gently linear, path into unicursal parameter, savage, unfair, rumpus, scares, tyrannical dinos, can't touch this glide hammer, pursuit, wiser, hope MCs, robbery, ATM, incrit, withdrew, miserable torture of a lot of kids, disgruntled runts, nodding, hears him, holiday learnt about pagan shit, idolatrous. Wield elemental progress, sharpening lava sheath, swung until extinguished continent, ocean, bottom floor, rubber insulator, radar stops if aquatic, mob lift, unmistakable to fame, energy presents info, ain't told was stolen directly from cold volcanoes. Such delicate pendant myth, evident negates non-fiction, yelp, malevolence, deny lore, sensualist, temperament, tamed, inner beast, behaviorism. Selective zodiac has been placed within choreography, bad joke, influence, sever, hobby, rest taught by sensei, karate, chopping bricks. Devotion prevents hopeless, bold intent, fetching. No one's exempt, selective dimension is the anywhere to go. Devotion prevents hopeless, bold intent fetching. No one's exempt, selective dimension is the anywhere to go. Devotion prevents hopeless, bold intent fetching. No one's exempt, selective dimension is the anywhere to go. Glorious genocidal regime, clerk binge, much previous decrease in flux, people gathering, mortal pledge. Saturnian courtroom rule, yes, allowed to littering wherever I please, louder than adjudication, hammer landing precisely. Lufus, denture, polygripping, morons per size, emphatic prick strip, casual, let's endorse spiking. Acumen, cobra clutch, yet Jafar change momentarily, hope return silicone tits on rat clearances, bruh. Oh my lord. Heart conniption, no go there. Harvest peace and blessings, so severe. Great utopia, behold there. Shall be 144,000 Crystal City. Oh yeah. Heart conniption, no go there. Harvest peace and blessings, so severe. Great utopia, behold there. Shall be 144,000 Crystal City. Oh yeah. BVDVD menu, wonderfully helpless nutrition. Gravity suspects utilizing through collision. Hexagon, worthless Mercades are players, drug dealers, wilt amount to nothing. Mercenary OGs must teach. Side chicks felt compelled. How I Adam detriment surface. Excusable red blame depict unlike beta feminine version. Bandage treatment, graphic knife, excite fun. Justice ain't look familiar because of director Snyder cuts. Observational auras drape, news report emanation, coverage, hard on line sleeve, beats expect to see luggage. Conservatory play he gunner. Explain art imitates life. Rent. Desperately clawed salon, instead paste stub shove, enjoy cuticle immovable voyage, you should know. Rivet genetic crime, made banana clipping, embryonic, wifey placental mammal, these habitual actions kept Tarzan alive, preempt move. Heart conniption, no go there. Harvest peace and blessings, so severe. Great utopia, behold there. Shall be 144,000 Crystal City. Oh yeah. Heart conniption, no go there. Harvest peace and blessings, so severe. Great utopia, behold there. Shall be 144,000 Crystal City. Oh yeah. Good looks, Kiza G beats. Shout out the warrior with the deepest soul. All the homies out there, you already know. Solidarity, yeah, remain poisonous. Deploy gas, substance, implode mass, panic. DNA, helix, brazen face, solenoid, eruption. Alleviate harsh reality, lesson, yield incandescent fluff. Resulted, consultant, dilute, pyro, blunt, hunger. Urban and kettle, remembrance, scorched adorned by the sun. Pattern, dragos, punch, gallon, you Russian, everlasting fisticuffs. Illustrate aces of my sleep, poker face, drawing, nail, gambit. Crazy avoiding pounds obtained. Scholarships doesn't mean shit if mine's already controlled. Sometimes you gotta tippy toe. Crazy avoiding pounds obtained. Scholarships doesn't mean shit if mine's already controlled. Sometimes you gotta tippy toe. Dreading getting schooled, that's miseducation. Lauren Hill, extricate, pledge, cold, foolish, dual neighbors. Request, admire, staple, migrant lane, recluse, famous. Introspective, this gateway breach, inner, vacate, metric, cathartic. Photo bomb, Twitter, withheld, heroic bitches, IG exceeds. Medieval pose, semi-Griselda bonus. Language barrier, curse omit, goodness dispense, vocab rules, exuberance, just basically what I meant. Sing beautiful Medusa head, hardly oral fixate stoners, only came to metamorphose, jar harlot suction. Days has been numbered, some puddle of blood destiny is interesting, since the neutropia witness eyeball fell out anyway. Days has been numbered, some puddle of blood destiny is interesting, since the neutropia witness eyeball fell out anyway. Found gaiety reservoir, won't allow freak will transporting loose desires. Mission sub fail, resist pride. A hereditary freak show, merrily beseech term. Kinfolk, acceptance meets Jerry Springer. Be mindful of your chatty tendencies, then quote it, offer patrol letter, destroyed cynic Morse code, bet alphas thought so. Days has been numbered, some puddle of blood destiny is interesting, since the neutropia witness eyeball fell out anyway. Days has been numbered, some puddle of blood destiny is interesting, since the neutropia witness eyeball fell out anyway. 180-degree switch up, whether agreeable or not. See no evil programmed. Hold hands and let's embark on this fundamental journey. You heard? Look, I did a complete 180-degree switch up, whether agreeable or not. See no evil programmed. Hold hands and let's embark on this fundamental journey. You heard? Expression deviant, spoken media host. Chance less, guesstimate, smirking, clever, endeavor, boodly. We should never feel selective, nothing's left sustained. Primal rages, revival, chapter, glance, sermon. Minor, holy bit, page lift, evolve, revamp. Curtain, preload, destiny, chisel, such instant bubble. Scantron pops out of nowhere, let alignment. That's quiz printer, download, meaningful, click worthy. Vagabond plead for annual reunion, start or renew, jobless, font type, intertwine, union party. Bent circle, associate, adjust, warp, district, ignore, checklist. Why he update treacherous? Lofty sky spectrum fed small atlas exalted crumb. They call me Ant-Man feeling as the tallest one. Marginalized props given, easiest pass assist from. Quantum realm obtained, reliable helm odyssey conviction. Unlike Scotty Pippen's missed distance. Molecular zap interference, beware. Mare, psychic, timid, injury above sacred ground near. Revisit Ken, terribly scared, Blair Witch awareness, stick figurine, dignify your ranch of leaves, critical stance belittling.
All of us.
Truth endearment, free scaredy. Rather MK Ultra Cage illusion parrots. Whilst anonymous CIA operatives are petting mockingbirds. Theosophy lurch, diagnose, surpass, undercover agnostic. Given ecstasy at Bad Boys to Martin Lawrence, nicely caught off guard again. Money stack, ball and prestige, taller phantasmagorical will adapt orbs. Splendor pops up before troublemaker contestant. Prescribe head but suppress bottle Excedrin. Zodiac Taurus inside discovered cluster Pleiades. Raccoon hat rocket, launch secrete rabies. Ensure dissection into musical parts for Beethoven's sake. Attain organs, several panhandle allure, displacement, flus forest, disgusting in your kids' Toys R Us. Oppose vocal zeitgeist, phenom, gray area, fusses near the screen. Made of flow, despair marine, my flow keeps improving. Preferably invents turmoil, absorb dust, kinda hurt Black Lives Matter, design emerge, collect minorities. I ain't playing, so quiver wholesome respect isn't given but earned. Inhumane plaintiff, a horrendous ceremony just took place. Finalized residual, effective immediately. I ain't playing, so quiver wholesome respect isn't given but earned. Inhumane plaintiff, a horrendous ceremony just took place. Finalized residual, effective immediately. Passion of Christ unstoppable, foreign belief, breath, pantheon, insist, temple mediates, blasphemous hype. Santa chimney, route, powder, cold, nostril snorting, wasn't admired, ironic, he fell down into chimney, fiery, escape, bride. AI voice listener, expect to partake, home alone, remake, whole time, burglar's child, rescue attempt from dehumanization, thanks. Put up logic, welcome at replacing excusable mannerisms, chosen snarky robotics. I ain't playing, so quiver wholesome respect isn't given but earned. Inhumane plaintiff, a horrendous ceremony just took place. Finalized residual, effective immediately. Rural squire, admire Lilith's agrarian, naked garden presence, asunder, crumble leaf, coverall, seen her forbidden country, succumbing to leagues of darn acquiesce, I rebelled against all glacier ozone, redirect global warmth, that's Eskimo defense, armor waits for comfort, sent out duffel bag gear, vacation, trust dither, nearest abatement, you'll increase tax evader grasp, I terribly confuse mythic for who's keeping it real, unseen mechanisms, gives invisible stamp decor recognition, allocate land, utmost importance. I terribly confuse mythic for who's keeping it real. Unseen mechanisms gives invisible stamp decor recognition. Allocate land, utmost importance. Yo, monstrous phaser joint, better divisible IQ. Just prefer those adorable, lesser dexterity, polite kaiju. Exclude his pivotal gracious. Think out of the box, situational. Dire, hopscotch, decorous stance, balance. Chalk street corners manifestation. Mull over the atom of mud cultivating its own restraint. Zenith marginal empire looks dead tired to obey. Mull over the atom of mud cultivating its own restraint. Zenith marginal empire looks dead tired to obey. helm consolidate. Bygone fictitious cleaver indentured servant. Visit Merlin, Holy Bible Psalms conspire vulgar for him. Loathing recruit, I'll avenge, no doubt. Courageous, privy ops, Thanos. Perspective unlike charade customate. Silver court gestures, suicidal clown. Barnacle carnival tenacious. Blue checks, awfully compact savings. Entrepreneur in Twitter, space invasive. Mull over the atom of mud cultivating its own restraint. Zenith marginal empire looks dead tired to obey. Mull over the atom of mud cultivating its own restraint. Zenith marginal empire looks dead tired to obey. Enhance your P's and Q's. Bisect mannerism, pop filter, tomb rated. Digital underground, Tupac's Yacha pilgrimage. Zombified to someone's accurate headshot goal counseling. Bigger, don't solve mental health transparency. Underlying tension walls, creaking steps, decibel. Rumor hostility, dance around subject matter. Fuck their synergetic mezzanine. Then a sword, optional disparity becoming merit pen legend. One of a kind, I'm glad accredited blends well. Last chapter on dried papyrus. Then a sword, optional disparity becoming merit pen legend. One of a kind, I'm glad accredited blends well. Last chapter on dried papyrus. Agitate disconcert, gossip boost heckler. Finale tissy state local, respect earned. Infect herb decorous, turn over new leaf. Forest, semi-fort for us planted generous flowers to give him. Ardent cathartic, whole time absolution. Guilty max, distill fiend, daft customer hustle luxurious. Variate, public concern. But an extract between knives out, plot slashing, whole Excalibur sheath it buys now. Orthodontists brace themselves, rep flossy continue and snaggle to removes on this floor right upheld attacker bruiser music. Then a sword, optional disparity becoming merit pen legend. One of a kind, I'm glad accredited blends well. Last chapter on dried papyrus. Then a sword, optional disparity becoming merit pen legend. One of a kind, I'm glad accredited blends well. Last chapter on dried papyrus. Fable, bitch. Don't make me go in the dry spell gospel and summon something. Yeah. I sound threatening, don't I? I'm just kidding. Thunderclap, zigzag antagonist, celebration mode isn't quite obvious, except crashing sound lengths, bountiful, crooked, linear path, scoundrels heckle locate in the audience. Thunderclap, zigzag antagonist, celebration mode isn't quite obvious, except crashing sound lengths, bountiful, crooked, linear path, scoundrels heckle locate in the audience. And whosoever stigmatized temporal mishap, lose credibility, vulgar, female dog tag, bitch slap, aim toward generosity, does tilt sideways, learn to swerve on avoidable, legit velocity, would have spotted extra hazardous clothing, deform goes unknown, coat messy, chosen, unwilling, exposed hectic, so debunk assumption, love, inorganic mascot, never support, fun, attire, or justice, badge op, unveil the facade, I'm worried of, variable serially killing, makes stronger with this shit, furthest behind diagnostic area barrier, can't run through unless you do lactose. Indulge was collapsible only, skull bashing moments. Wasn't I promised devotion, the shelter from COVID? Damn liar, should have known not to be so trusting. Bestow functionary assumptions. Indulge was collapsible only, skull bashing moments. Wasn't I promised devotion, the shelter from COVID? Damn liar, should have known not to be so trusting. Bestow functionary assumptions. Menacingly, trust is foundational underlie basis. Explain just slumber hazardous against retreating just to be safe to climb police rank. Incomplete gamer, frolics and case slip, disc gash, Sony traumatic hernia, emergency rooms recover. I'm better off a PlayStation. Outsiders exiling, pituitary gland, mandate freak show, internalized quarantine lockdowns. Metropolis awaits refusal, 3/5 compromise. I know hieroglyphs. Has epilogue auto citation feature manual, gradual proofread telepathic alongside. By the way, it's font jotted online. Indulge was collapsible only, skull bashing moments. Wasn't I promised devotion, the shelter from COVID? Damn liar, should have known not to be so trusting. Bestow functionary assumptions.